That's my cars of Christine and Super Mario and all of my favourite cars.
So we've got this little guy here. His name is Fritz, with a Z. This little guy right here. Officially, according to TY, the brand, his name is supposed to be Princess. I only ever called him Purpley, because I was like a baby when I had him.
Before I knew it, suddenly everything in my world was Pusheen related. Everything Pusheen you can think of, and I own it.
My name is Ace Wollaston and I'm 24, but I'm going to be 25 very soon. My biggest special interest at the moment is the circus, but as you can see, my number one love will always be plushes. They feel like a warm hug, you know? Even just looking at them, I feel loved because a plush, they're just stuffed with love, you know? Not stuffing, love. Is that cheesy?
My name is Henry Hooper and I am 24 years old. I like spending time with my friends and singing and dancing karaoke.
Excellent! And tonight, take my hand. Lost to Neverland.
Hi, my name's Madeline and I love collecting plushies, specifically Pusheen the cat plushies. Pusheen is a chubby grey tabby cat created by Claire Belton and Andrew Duff for a comic strip on their website. Since then, Pusheen has become world famous and there's now hundreds of plushies of her.
Usually they just stay in my bag, just the knowledge that they're there helps, but sometimes if I really need them, I'll just... No one's looking, right?
My autism makes me sensitive to things like sounds, lights, and textures, but this isn't always a bad thing. I think this is actually what allows me to get so excited about my plushies and why they bring me so much joy. I carry a Pusheen plushie in my bag because when I do start to feel overwhelmed, I can just go to a little quiet corner and just give her a little squish or just look at that face. I heard you like Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, and Super Mario and Christine the movie, Back to the Future DeLorean and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and 4 and 5. It's Yoshi, my favourite character from Super Mario.
This little guy right here, I got him very shortly after Purpley, but he just took my entire heart immediately. I named him BP. He is not just the most special plush to me, but the most special thing I own. When there's big changes in my life, little changes in my life, I know that my collection will always be there. It will never change unless I influence a change. Life is hard, people are judging me, but my collection never will. As ridiculous as that sounds. And if I'm just really upset and I don't want to do anything, I don't want to talk to anyone, I just pick up a plush and hug it and I feel loved.
These are Guitar Hero figures from Guitar Hero Metallica, singing and clapping and rock on Metallica, rock on. And
I have so many Pusheen plushies that I can't have them all out on display on my shelves at the same time. So I have quite a few in my attic, and then every few months I exchange them, so each Pusheen has their display time. It's only fair. Which plushie is the oldest?
The oldest, this one, Beatrice Cribbins. Named after the famous Bernard Cribbins shortly after he passed away. I think she's from the 70s. Very solid, stuffed with sawdust, I think. These four are Jimmy, Terry, Carl and Sid. This is a glass statue of the Piero, and he is just my favourite clown of all time. There are lots of different types of clowns. Piero's the top dog for me.
This is the first plushie that I ever got, this little soft toy. My granddad gave me this when I was 4 years old. I was always told by people that it was just a face, so that was wrong, clearly.
Henry Metallica, the one I've made.
I think you're a big fan of Metallica.
Yeah.
We had a friend over, she was talking about seeing a circus years ago. We thought, oh, that sounds interesting. Found them on TV, Cirque du Soleil, and the rest is history. I love that kind of big, grand thing. I think it's something to do with being autistic. I myself am very expressive, so I love something that's big and expressive. I will prefer cartoons over live action. I love a stage performance, even if it's not a circus. If it's just big and obvious and in my face, I love it.
Growing up was hard for me, especially because I wasn't diagnosed with autism. So what I would do is, after a long day at school, I would come home and just lie on my bed and be in my safe space, surrounded by all my plushies, and I would finally feel like I could be myself, surrounded by these little characters that were so warming and welcoming and wouldn't judge me, or I wouldn't need to think of what to say to them.
There's a sentence I heard once which was, "This doesn't matter to me, but it matters to you and you matter to me." So if someone's not interested in the thing I like but they're showing interest anyway, I know they're really showing interest in me and that they love me, and that just means so much.
Do you remember a time when you performed in front of other people?
Yeah, I remember that, doing a performance.
A lot of people watching?
Yeah, a lot of people watching me and singing and dancing and clapping.
Now that I'm more accepting of my sensitivity, I've been able to explore my creative side and learn new skills like acting, singing, and photography. And I finally feel like I'm myself.
Yeah, it makes me feel very, very happy.
I just get so much pure joy out of my interests, out of thinking about them, looking at them, researching them, writing about them, talking about them. It's not just something I like, I feel like it's part of me. Like a lot of people like to say your autism doesn't define you, but it does. It really does. And as an extension of that, my special interest also defines me.
Yeah, you put it into words, I think, really beautifully. And it's just amazing how much of myself that I can see in you. I'm just really happy that I met you, actually.
Oh, I'm really happy I met you. And all of you, actually. You're brilliant. I'm getting emotional now.
We're just going to be a crying mess. Okay, stop. We got to keep going. As a thank you for being a part of my documentary, I've got a little surprise for you.
Yeah?
Okay? You want to close your eyes?
No,
Yes.
come on, no.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Put your hands out. Ta-da! Have a look. What is it?
Wallace and Gromit!
Oh my god! Have you seen this?
Wallace and Gromit is on the train to get Thaddeus McGraw with the blue diamond from Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers.
You just recorded a whole documentary of my collection and then you expanded the collection.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I am not sad.